Hi, y'all. Yeah. Happy Sunday. Yeah, 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 yeah. Freedom. Putting it on my chain. I'm wearing it around my neck. Choose to go. It'll take me far. Moving all day long. I'll be hot stepping on. I'm letting the joy unfold. This my song. So y'all know normally I would have stopped it, but I'm gonna let this one flow a little bit. Can't take it from me. I was born into it. It comes naturally. God in me, representing His glory. I hope He's proud of me. Yeah. I hope He's proud of me. Oh, I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Like it's golden, golden. Golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome to According to Miss T. I had no idea what I was going to talk to you guys about today. So I'm kind of just freeballing it or freestyling it is a better way to put it. But how's everybody feeling? Hope everybody is doing well. My plan was to have my partner participate. You guys seem to be very receptive um, to the webcast we did together. Unfortunately, we couldn't make that happen today, but here I am as promised. So we're gonna get into it, and I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff that is going on in my head, especially since this is called According to Miss T. Bear with me, I'm still kind of getting used to where the camera is. But anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Hopefully everything was fine. I was able to go to this amazing waterfall. I'm not gonna mess the name up. It's McClellan Park. My cousin exposed it to me. It's in Maryland, like close to Ellicott City. And my cousin, we went to celebrate her birthday there last weekend, and we loved it so much that we went back and took the kids, and they loved it. It's beautiful scenery. He makes for some really, really, really beautiful pictures, and it's a tranquil, relaxing environment. It just got me back to just just enjoying the beautiful things that we have in this world, in spite of all of the negativity and all of the things that are going on around us. Hence the song "Living Your Life Like It's Golden." I still social distance. We haven't forgotten about the craziness that's going on. I'm still, I'm still carrying my disinfectant. I'm still carrying my hand sanitizer. I'm still wearing my mask and all of that stuff. But at the same time, trying to do the best that we can to live in these unforeseen circumstances and unforeseen course of events. Um, I mean, I'm so tired of telling you guys for the last couple of weeks it's been so trying on all this stuff. So I'm not gonna even go into that. But life has it has its ups and downs, and it's so easy for us to focus on all of the bad things and all of the negative things that are going on around us. But it takes away from all of the good stuff and all of the positive as well. I was so happy yesterday because oftentimes when I go on, I take these trips or I go out and I try to enjoy myself and I have my children with me. It's very difficult for me to get my 19-year-old to participate. So just to have her there brought me so much joy, and just to see the smile on her face. My 20-year-old, she usually goes most of the time, but just to have them and everyone there with my partner's children as well. Of course, my oldest son was missing because he had to go back home to Chicago, but it was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. Um, and I just wanted to just talk about, doing the best that you can where you are, but but not being complacent. So it's okay to enjoy the little things and embrace it and all of that. But if you are not content or happy with where you are in your life, always do stuff to try to, improve and to move on to the next level. Um, it would have been very easy. I was a little frustrated, if I can be candid and honest, today with us not doing our video together, my mate and I, Bomani, because he was supposed to come up with a topic. It was easy for me to say what he was supposed to do, but at the same time, according to Miss T, and I started this channel because I wanted a platform to be able to express myself and to talk about my business ventures and to talk about life. And so that hasn't changed. It hasn't changed whether I have to do it, by myself or if I am doing it with him or with somebody else. The core reason for me wanting to start it has not changed. And so even though he's not participating, I still wanted to do my video. I still wanted to do my video. Um, and so here I am. And I'm glad that I chose to, because I got a chance to express that and get that off my chest. Yeah, so I'm getting ready for the work week, and going back into my work week and trying to get back, just because of all of the things that has transpired over the last couple of weeks in our personal life. Just getting back into a regular routine with um, my job and pushing my business. And I had a very candid conversation with my son as I was taking him to the airport over on Thursday, and just telling him about my business and why I started doing insurance and why I started doing all of these things. And he said something to me that was very pertinent. And he says, you know, Mom, you talk about all of the reasons or all of the things or where you should be or what you should be doing, and you are clearly qualified to do it and have all of these capabilities. What's stopping you? And I had to really sit and think about that for a moment. And it's me. My biggest obstacle to to get over is myself. I am my biggest hindrance, which means that for me, in order for me to change all of my circumstances and to be the best that I can be, I have to start with changing myself. And I've said it so many times before, but one of the biggest problems I have is I've never been afraid of failure because I failed so many times. But I've always been afraid of success. I oftentimes would get to this plateau where I feel like it's the highest I can get, and now what? So once you reach that plateau and you have these expectations, or people put expectations on you, or you put them on yourself, and it's very, very difficult to be, for me, it's always been like, oh my God, but I did this. And if I don't hold on to these same standards, or if I don't reach that next level, then what? And oftentimes it would cause me to stop the activity that I did or I was doing in order for me to reach to that next level instead of to continue to go along that journey. And so I declare and I decree, I mean, I got the vision boards, y'all seen, bits and pieces. And in spite of all of the craziness that's going on around me, I have still been able to um, reach a lot of the goals that I set forth for myself for this year. And I'm still going to push for that. Some of them had to be put on hold because of the coronavirus, but I'm still making progress. And as long as I'm making progress, I can succeed, and I can get to those goals, and I can change the narrative. And I also want to be lead by example for myself and for my children, and to keep on building that momentum. My daughter said to me the other day, Mom, like, I really am seeing the weight loss. You're like really serious about getting your health. I'm very proud of you. And you guys don't even understand how much that I'm you as a parent, you're always telling your kids that you're proud of them. But when I heard that from my daughters, that put an instant smile on my face. That's what I really, really, really strive to do, to to not only be the best version of me, but to also leave imprint and a positive influence on my daughters. And so for her to come, and for my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter to say, "You are really losing weight. You are getting skinny." And then my 19-year-old said to me, Mom, you keep it up, you're going to be small like me. You keep telling me I'm skinny, but the way that stroked my ego. Let me just tell you, it stroked my ego, but it also made me get up. Even when I was complaining about how tired I was from working or from doing all of this other stuff that I had going on, to still go and do at least 30 minutes here, 45 minutes there, go walk, do 2 or 3 miles, because now I'm inspired, and now that they seeing my growth, I want to keep that momentum going. I want to keep that momentum going. And I joke all the time that, once I get to this weight, I'm going to have a hot girl summer. Ain't so much about the hot girl summer, but I'm going to have that body. Let me tell you that. So I don't even really know the lyrics of the song. All I know is hot girl summer, but I know that I'm going to keep pushing. And I might not have the body that I had at 18, but it's going to be the best body or the best version of me that I can possibly get to. So I encourage you and anybody who watches this video to just be the best version of you every single day. Just don't push. I had a bad, I oftentimes will compare myself to others, or be striving to, or I want to be like, or I want to do like, or this person is my idol. Not idol, because I don't idolize anybody, but just like striving to be more like so and so and so. Where I don't really want to, I really want to be the best version of me, whatever that means. Physically, mentally, I want to be the best woman I can be. I want to be the best mother I can be. I want to be the best financial advisor, event planner, whatever roles that I take on, best daughter. I want to be the best version of Tanika. Not losing myself in being everything and to everybody else, but just being the best version of me. Flaws and all. I am flawed. I am flawed. I am flawed. But I tried my hardest to sometimes people please, but at the same time, being okay with um, just being Tanika is enough. I say this all the time. Like, all this weight I'm losing, the little bit of the bottom that I have is slowly going away, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more squats, and I'm never gonna have this quote unquote bubble butt and all of that. But I got amazing heart, and I'm still gonna be the best version of me, regardless of all of the things that I don't have. I know what I do have, and I'm smart. I'm cute. I'm a good person, and that's what I'm going to focus on: being the best version of me in every capacity. Whether it, and that's all areas of your life. Um, I'm going to make sure I get back into praying a little harder. I'm going to make sure that I am taking some amount of my time every day to focus and put into my business, because as a business owner, but also I still work on a full time basis. I put all of my time and energy at my job, but I don't put all of that energy when I'm off or into my craft as I should. And it's always something new to learn. And it was times that, y'all, I'm just speaking, but it would be times that I would get envious or upset with family members or friends where who went to somebody else for a service that I felt like I can do, but at the same time, not really showing them my capabilities because I haven't really been focusing on my craft because I've been focusing on all of this other stuff. So getting frustrated with them because they wanted what they wanted when they wanted it, but not trusting me enough to do it, or not even thinking about me first when it came to getting that stuff done. So I'm taking a look at the woman in the mirror, and that's who I'm focusing on. And when you're doing what's best for you, and also something that a service that could bless somebody else or help somebody else, you will attract the right people who are supposed to utilize them, accept the value of your work, and that's what it is. And for those who don't, you let them be and let them find their happiness elsewhere. Because one of the other things that I learned is when people will go and spend their money all willy nilly with people who they don't know, or but when it comes to you, they have a different expectation because you're family or you're a friend. They either expect that they're supposed to get it for free, a discount. But when running a business, it's not about you. It's still just like you have bills and things that you have. If you could take your money and spend $200-300 for somebody else, take that same energy, because if you're thinking that you're gonna still get the same quality from me, but you're gonna give me your nickels and dimes, it doesn't work like that. And then I'm also fine with, most of the time, at least for me, my success and my business has not came from family. Just hasn't. Right, wrong, or indifferent. It has not came from family. It has came from sometimes from friends, but most of the time it has came from outside forces. And so that's who I'm gonna embrace when it comes to um, support. I support those who support me. I support people who don't support me because that's just the person that I am. But at the same time, I stopped putting expectations on other people, because you're gonna get disappointed and you're gonna get in your feelings and you're gonna feel some sort of way, because especially if you supported them in the past, and it's like, well, when you had your event, I was there, or when you were selling your product, I made sure I purchased it, or I was your biggest supporter, but when it came my turn, it wasn't the same. So I still, for me, I'm not going to sit there and tell you, oh, I keep the same energy, but at the same time, I stop putting expectations on others, or I stop expecting people to do what I want them to do, and I focus on doing what I need to do for myself. And I'm reaching out of my comfort zone to reach out to people who will find value in what I do and embrace me in that manner, and not feel like, one, I owe them something, or that they deserve a discount because of our bloodline. It doesn't work like that. Sorry, feel the way that you want, but I don't. And that's what it is. That's how I feel about it. And this is just according to Miss T. This is not law, but that's just how I'm going to live my life. Um, and so, yeah, I am. Y'all keep watching. I'm going to get better with this whole camera thing and all of that stuff. But this is according to Miss T. And that is my rant and rave for today. Um, oh, I did want to give y'all a little bit more tidbits about who I am, for those who don't know. I'm going to just randomly give you some things you may not know about Miss T. I am a Libra to the fullest. I know a lot of people don't believe in the astrology thing and all of that, but I have found that a lot of people who have um, the same sign as I do have a lot of the same characteristics. And so I embrace it, and I believe that there are certain traits that Libras have. We're very charming. unfortunately and fortunately, they come across as flirting sometimes when you're just being friendly. It just is what it is. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold grudges. Unfortunately for me, the issue with that is I am involved with a Taurus, and I have two Taurus children who are not really as forgiving, or it takes them a longer time to process or to get over stuff than it does with Libras, because we just don't hold on to stuff. We just keep moving. My favorite color is purple. However, I very seldom wear purple. That's the craziest thing. I think it's the most one of the most beautiful colors, but I very very seldom wear it. Go figure. I look good in the yellow. I really like yellow, the way it glistens off my skin. My favorite ice cream is cookie dough and butter pecan. Yeah, cookie dough with a slice of lemon cake. Mm, so good, so good. I used to be a steak and salad person, but since I cut out meat, my favorite food now is Alfredo pasta. I love Alfredo pasta, preferably shrimp pasta, shrimp Alfredo. It's like one of my favorites. So good. Um, I love to sing. Don't have to be the best singer to just enjoy it. It brings me joy. I love music. I love listening to music. I love music. Helps me express myself. Sometimes when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going through, that's why oftentimes when I start the show, I start it with a song that is really um, relevant to whatever the topic is going to be. I love music. I think music is the best way to get your point across. I used to use it when I was younger and dating, or I felt some sort of way, and I didn't really want to communicate, and I might put on the song to basically let you know how I'm feeling about you at that moment. So that's how I express myself. I am the oldest child on my mom's and my dad's side. I have about five sisters and one brother. Um, so yeah, I love them all. Uh, I have an 18-year-old brother, although I'm sorry, he's 19, although I'm old enough to be his mother. But my mother had jokes and was still getting her groove on, obviously. But I'm glad that he is here. Um, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. And that's all I got for you guys today. Coming up this week, that's what I do want you guys to know. Some of the topics that are coming to you soon. I am going to do a segment. This it's been interesting because of everything with COVID, where I am sitting down and interviewing business owners. This week, I'm going to strive. My daughter has a clothing line that she is pushing, and it is good, guys. I'm telling you, it is fly. I'm going to sit down with business owners every week, and I figure it'd probably be easier to start in house. So I am going to have her um, come up here and talk about her clothing line. But every week, I'm going to try to do it on every Tuesday, where I'll have a different business owner who comes on and talks about their service or their product, whether we'll have some have some event planners who I think are amazing. I'm an event planner, but I think that they are amazing. I have a couple of people who I have in mind who I haven't reached out to, but it is going to come together because I follow them and I believe that their work is amazing. And if I can use a platform to show them off, I'm here for it. I got some clothing designers. I want some people who are willing to basically not be intimidated or concerned about how you expressing how you got started is going to take away from yourself, but open to helping others so that they can get on that path too. And so that's what Talk Back Tuesdays is going to be about. And I'm going to talk to some business owners. I'm going to try. I haven't spoken with my daughter yet, but I do want her to feel comfortable and get comfortable with speaking about what she's capable of doing and what she's doing. So that's one of the segments that I am currently working on. I'm going to start journalizing or showing you guys um, my workouts or my progress, and I'm going to start posting, you know, how far I've come so far. My starting weight was 215, guys. 215. That was my highest weight. Good God Almighty. I am down now about 30 pounds, and I'm still working on it for a total weight loss. My goal is between 50 and 60 pounds, and I am on my way. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to start journalizing that. I am about to turn my shed. Right now, my shed is so disorganized. I'll show you guys that when I get a chance. Before and after, I'm going to turn it into a she shed, and also my office space, because I got so much stuff, and I'm making shirts, and I'm making jewelry and cups, and I am trying to find a place for all of my event planning stuff, and it's just kind of taking over all of my other space. And so I am going to redo the shed and make it my working space. The goal is, because my daughters are both working on their businesses as well, yeah, I wanted to have it as a office space for the three of us where we can, have all of our stuff and everything in one place. So that is coming up soon. And yeah, I'll still be posting financial tips. I'll be posting event planning tips, uh, and all of that. So those are some of the things that you guys can look forward to. Um, and I thank you guys for listening. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, concerns, feel free to call if you got my number. Feel free to reach out to me, send me an email, or leave a message, and I will get back to you. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Love you. Bye.